Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in for another Elden Ring boss guide. This time we're going in on the second version of Astel, or another Astel that you can find up here in the consecrated snowfield at the Yellow Annex Tunnel. This guide will apply as well to the version of Astel that you find by doing Ranni's quest, so keep that in mind. They're essentially the same thing, but I wanted to talk about this one here because it is a little bit stronger and has a very special attack to it. So let's talk about this. When you enter the boss room here, keep in mind that it will shoot a laser at you. You can use these rock formations right here to block it if you're not good at dodging it. I generally just advise you to dodge it because it saves a little bit of walking time. But yeah, that's possible too. And then watch out for the tail whip, and then immediately get in close and start hitting it in the face. The face is the weak point. You'll see that it does these nebula things. You need to basically just stay out of the way of it. It does have a lot of range, and the explosions can do good damage, so don't get hit by either parts of that. Just, you know, roll forward or backwards. I generally go backwards just to kind of recover. When it does this twirl attack and nebulas at you, if you run to your right at the same time, you'll see that you can actually get a quick hit on the skull as well. Whenever you see its hands start to glow like that right there, it means it's going to do a ground pound as well, so you need to make sure that you're ready for that too. Keep that in mind. That is a moment where you just need to basically run away. All right, there's the teleport. Keep in mind that the teleport can hurt you. And then right here, you can see how many of them... Oh, it only did the one. Usually there's going to be a whole bunch of them, but that time there was only one. That's the special attack. That's command grab attack that can do a ton of damage. So you need to make sure that you're ready for that. I can't believe there was only one. There was supposed to be several, but all the same, it's just like dodging the other version of it. You just need to be ready for it. Okay, here is a major attack where it just does a wide AoE and lifts you up and then throws you into the ground. Generally speaking, if you see Astel starting to charge, you want to just run back. I did a terrible job dodging it there, but if you run away from it, then you'll be able to get out of range of it just fine. If you do keep focusing on hitting its head, you should be able to get a knockdown before too long, so keep that in mind too. If you do get a knockdown, you can land a free critical hit on him, so that's pretty good too. And now he's going to start asteroiding. This attack can do big damage, but what you want to do is wait until you start seeing an asteroid coming directly at you, and then just spam roll. Just before one asteroid hits you, if you time it perfectly, you won't get hit by any of them at all. That's the secret to dodging that attack there. There's the ground pound. We run away from it. We run away from that. Problem solved. Here comes the tail whip again, but we don't have to dodge because we're close enough. Got 3 big hits in there. There's another charge attack. We run away. Very good. We move to the right. Oh, the nebula hit me. Unfortunate. Let's back up and heal. You can see that Astel Stars of Darkness is essentially the same thing as Naturalborn of the Void, but with a little bit more to it as far as the attacks that it can do with, you know, the slightly different asteroid, as well as it'll have the teleport that can do a little bit more of a harder time to dodge because of the multiple versions of Astel that'll try to grab you. The dodge timing is still the same, but the multiple versions of him can throw you off, so you need to be careful about that specifically. Dodge the laser, move back in. Watch the clamping of the jaw. Generally, when you see him bite once, he'll start to try biting you more and more. You just need to be aware of that. Just try to keep it safe. Play safely. Stay away from it. Dodge the teleports. Here comes the multiple grab. Dodge it. And that's what I'm talking about, how there's a whole bunch of them there. That can make it really difficult to dodge. Just got to be very careful about it. Okay, now he's charging this. We need to run. Oh, I was right on the edge. Literally on the edge of it. If I ran half a second sooner, I would have been safe, but there's the tail attack, the stinger. Just stay out of range of it. Dodge the laser, go back in for more. I generally say don't go up and attack Astel just to attack it. I say you wait until it attacks and then you react to it. A lot of players will just kind of run in and then just swing away and wonder why they're getting hit so much. The reason is because they're getting greedy. If you react to its own attacks, then you'll be able to just kind of, you know, counter react and hit some free damage there. I do recommend being very safe. Don't get greedy with this fight, as all these attacks can do big damage. Every single little bit that Astel does just hurts a lot, unless you have high magic resistance, of course, but most players don't do that. Anyways, guys, I hope this video does help you. I know Astel can be tough. Stars of Darkness and Naturalborn of the Void both hit pretty hard for where you are in the game at that time. Just play it safe, play it non-greedy, play it patient, and you'll be able to make it through the fight. This one here as well drops a Meteorite of Astel, which is a pretty cool gravity spell. It's fun to use, does good damage as well. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here for now. I hope this video does help you. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you soon for more.